Alright, so what color are her eyes? They're kind of a, oh, I don't know, kind of a greenish color. Well, anyways, we're going to increase the color of her eyes. Okay, so we're going to do an adjustment layer. So we're going to come down here to our adjustment layers and click color balance. We're going to drag this down so we can look at our eyes as we do this. And we're going to increase the color of our eyes. Okay, now this looks really bad, right? So we're going to do Control I, Alt I, Command I, Command I. Command I it is. And that inverses it. Okay, so black, all that green's still there. So if I start painting, and all that green's still there. Okay, but we're just going to come in here and we're just going to put in our eyes. So my opacity is still about 50%, so it's going to go in a little bit of time. Okay, so made our eyes greener, almost unnaturally green, in fact. You know, but we want it to be dramatic. We want it to really look like, you know, nobody could really truly look like this. Let's try another one. Do another adjustment layer. Do another color balance. And this time, let's really pump up the red. Pump up the red. Pump up the red. There we go. That looks good. And again, Command I to inverse. We're going to zoom in on her lips. Reduce the size. And we're just going to paint her lips that bright, gaudy pink that we adjusted to. Remember, do a little bit and let go, a little bit let go, so if you make a mistake, you don't do all of it all over again. Increase the size a little bit here. Oh. Reduce the size. Okay, zoom out. Start to come along. Okay, so we did two different color balance adjustment layers on this one. Let's do one more adjustment layer. Let's do hue saturation. Let's play with hue and saturation, and let's really just pop up the. Ooh, not that much. Pop up the white. Take out the saturation. Well, maybe leave a little bit of color in there, just a touch. Okay, and we're gonna. Oh, what did I do? Popped up the saturation. That was kind of crazy looking. Look at that. Woo! Okay, take down the saturation and Command I. Zoom in and let's whiten those teeth. Why go to the dentist to have your teeth whitened? Which hurts, by the way. Or when you can just Photoshop it. 50%, so I want to kind of go over it twice if I really, really want them white. Okay, zoom out. I mean, now if you turn all these layers off, there's her teeth, there's her lips, there's her eyes, there's her skin. So start turning all these off. Now, obviously, I'm going to the extremes on these to really, just to really just make it look fake. Um, artists, the Photoshop artists that work in magazines try to be more subtle. A lot of times, sometimes you'll come across these. They're really this bad, um, but most times they're at least a little more subtle. Um, Sometimes not, but hopefully they're a little more subtle than this. But still, I guarantee these adjustments are being made, plus more. I mean, there's more adjustments than we'll even get into. I mean, I could cut out her hair and put in some new hair. We could put in some fake eyelashes. Who knows what else we could do. Okay, let's see what's next.